Hello everybody and welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me for question number 3 on the 2013 MMC. In each part, solve for x. Alright, that's fairly straightforward. I wonder if somebody just sort of took that out of a book or something. Because it's not as inspiring. Look at the start of the next question. A historian divide. I don't even know, but I'm more excited about reading question 4 and question 3. But it's early parts of the contest, so don't strain yourself thinking too much about these. Okay, so 4x is x to the 3 plus 3x squared. All right. Get ourselves another piece of paper. 4x, x to the 3, I think it was minus 3x squared, plus 3x squared. Okay. Well, let's bring it all over to one side. Factor out an x, and we'll be left with a quadratic. Okay. Now, can we factor this quadratic? Two numbers that multiply to -4 and add to 3. Of course we can. +4, -2, and -1. Okay, so a product of things is only ever 0 if at least one of those things is 0. And that's why we rearrange things to get 0 equals and then factor. It's because we can exploit that property. So x is 0, or x plus 4 is 0, but that only happens when x is -4, or x minus 1 is 0, that is x equals 1. So these are our answers for 3A. 3B, another solve for x question. 3 over x squared minus 1 equals 1 over x minus 1. Okay, so I'm noticing the difference of squares on the bottom there. All right, so let's multiply both sides. Well, first let's rearrange and say x minus 1, x plus 1. So we'll just rewrite this difference of squares. But now let's multiply both sides by x minus 1. We'll be left with 3 over x plus 1 is just 1. So x plus 1 is 3, and that tells me that x is equal to 2. And that's the only time you're going to have that. Now it's odd because you would think with a square here that we would get multiple answers. And yeah, if you cross multiplied, you'd get 3x squared minus 3 is 3x minus 3 is equal to x squared minus 1. And you could rearrange that and get 0 is equal to x squared minus 3x plus 2. And from there you get x is 1 or x is 2. But x is 1 doesn't count because you'd be doing 1 over 1 minus 1, which is 1 over 0. So I imagine that's sort of the trick to doing 3B is be able to say, no, can't be that. It's got to just be x is equal to 2. Okay. So that finishes off question number 3. Now let's jump into that historian question. I want to know what that historian's doing, and we will find out together in the next video with question number 4.